afternoon, everybody. George Thomas, Worldwide Trucking. No, we are just getting started. And welcome to Sundays Are for Trucking, episode number 29. We're going to be doing some more of the 1.32 beta today. We do have the reefer back out. And of course, my favorite truck, the W900. We are running a graphics mod today that is Frank64's realistic graphics mod. I do have a no bloom mod in here also, since it does get a little on the brighter side. And I did figure out what's going on with Reshade and Sweet FX too. So I'm currently going to keep that disabled as it is causing a little bit of an issue. Killer Kid Gaming, how are you doing today? And guys, it looks like I forgot to added something there onto the front, but since we are going to be on our way up to Truckee, we are going to be checking out the new interchange outside of San Francisco. Yeah, I mean Sacramento, for the I-5 and I-80. And we are picking up a load of frozen fruit right across the way at Phanteks. So without any further waiting, we're going to climb into the truck and get going. And one thing that you guys are going to be seeing here, I now have a logbook ELD device over there. It is a little bit bugged. This was just released this morning by Alexi. This is version 1.6. So what's going on is, since the dash lights are not on all the time, the ELD, when the lights go out, that's going to go out. That has been reported. He is going to get that fixed. Big Bob's W900, I have no idea where to get that anymore. But we are running a 630 horsepower Caterpillar C18 underneath the hood. And we are, of course, an 18-speed transmission. So let's get our butt across the streets and get loaded up so we can get moving down the highway. This is the interior-exterior WeWorks mod. You can find it underneath the truck section on the SCS forums. The skin on the truck is from the Steam Workshop. The truck is included with the game. So everybody has the W900. What do you have an updated 379 there, George? Is that what you mean? Hey, LeVar, how are you doing today? Oh, Worldwide, you're referring to Viper's 389. Junior, no, the beta is for everybody, no password required. Yeah, that was just updated this morning, actually, George. I believe he is not going to update that until 1.32 actually goes live and is outside of beta. Yeah, we are actually going to bypass where our GPS is having us turn at. I am going to run down to the Kenworth dealer here. I got to get those front wheels fixed. I forgot to add a cover there for the... yeah, and I just totally forgot what the heck I was going to say. For the hubs, since I don't have any don't have a cover on the front hubs, that's what I'm going to get taken care of here very quickly. This is the SES W900, LeVar. No, I did not watch Life is Good last night. I was busy doing other things. My brother is a professional driver and is home this weekend, so after I got done streaming yesterday, it was a bunch of running around. And Dejan, how's it going today? Welcome to the live stream. Martin, how's it going this fine Sunday? Are you feeling better? Same Reaver from yesterday, I just redid the paint on it. And then I went ahead and put the regular doors instead of a shiny hiney. Probably anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks worldwide. Viper's Peterbilt was causing the camera in the customization to be locked forward on and you couldn't move it around. That I do know. Yep, I do know. But since I'm using the interior-exterior rework pack, if I go ahead and throw on any of the W900 accessories, the rework mod no longer works. Alright, let's get those hub covers on here since I completely forgot. And of course, the game just crashed. Go figure. And I actually know what that crash is about too. It's something that SCS needs to fix. So if you guys are randomly crashing on 1.32, there is a Jeep model that SCS added to the game, and that is what's causing the crash. And I probably just lost that change I just made too. Yep. Go figure. I am not driving through all those traffic lights once again. There is a Jeep model that SCS added to AI traffic. That is what is causing the random crash. Uh, 18 gears, if you're crashing at the customization screen, I just mentioned what is causing that, and it's something that SCS needs to fix. It's nothing on our side. You do that by enabling the dev console. Uh, 3D, do you mean like Vive LeVar? Like a virtual reality headset? Yeah, the developer console. You can go ahead and just search for Enable Dev Console in American Truck Simulator. You'll find tons of places that will tell you how to do it. It's changing a couple of things in the config file, and I can't remember exactly what those are off the top of my head. Real Life Logo 3D, yeah, I am using that one today. But that is not causing the crash. The Jeep model is what's causing it. JR, I am using Klipsch version 2.7 for engine sounds. Although the mod for the engine that I'm using is Caterpillar engines for the W900 and T680. It adds in the C18 engine. The only truck mods that I know of that are working quite good so far are the T800 from GTM and the 567. No idea, Worldwide. I have not ran the Big Bob in ages. No idea where you can get the Outlaw Peterbilt. And unless it's been updated for 1.32, you don't want to use it anyway, because it is based off of Viper's Peterbilt modified. Running Frank 64's realistic graphics mod today. Unless the truck is updated, you're going to be stuck with that forward on view. What you would be able to do, though, is get everything all customized, and then you would then throw the mod back in, and then you should be good to go. It's not a mod that SCS put in. It's a problem caused by Viper's Peterbilt. I'm pretty much running everything either at high or ultra, with the exception of the mirrors. That is correct, LeVar. You want to remove Viper's mod if you're going to be doing any customization. You just missed a random crash, George. That is it. Oh, I'm sorry, Worldwide. I misread your question there. I do have the graphics mod at the highest priority, so that's the way I do it. But you got to do what works for you. Oh, Viper will get it updated. You guys just got to be patient. Scania for life. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, pretty much take out Viper's mod and it solves all of the problems with the 132 beta. And Cliver, thank you so much for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Yes, they do. Doing awesome like a possum. Thanks for asking. Hey, Miles, how are you doing today? Oh, that's you, Kenworth. Okay, didn't know that. And W9 all the way worldwide. That is an E-log, yes. Oh, I'm sure they already are, Thomas. No, with this truck in particular, since the dash lights do not come on with the truck themselves, because the E-log is tied into that, unless I turn the running lights on, the E-log is going to show a black screen. I have not been on Facebook today, Martin, very little. And it's a people net. It's not like a, the one that my brother uses is, trying to remember the name of it. It's not the, yeah, I'm just like totally drawing a blank right now. It's going to come to me when I least expect it, and I'm just going to blurt it out. Omnitracks, that's what it is. That's what Martin uses, which is who my brother drives for. The PeopleNet, if I remember correctly, JB Hunt is what uses PeopleNet. Yeah, I saw that Mantra released that update yesterday, and 2.6 is still going to be a few weeks away. It's not SES's job to make their game compatible with MAD with mods, the mod creators have to make it compatible with SCS. I mean, granted, it sucks because that's 2 updates in a row, basically, from SCS that has screwed over some of the truck mods. No, 2.6 is still a few weeks away. That's going to be released after we get the full 1.32. Mantrad's already said that. He just released an update for 1.32, so it's now 2.5.2. And they're included with the trailer ownership themselves. Outside of the base map, that's probably going to be the Iowa 80 and Coast to Coast. In the base map, it's the truck stop that is right in the middle of Albuquerque. Which mod did you install, JR? No, Worldwide, you can download it from the SCS forums. Haven't even got to a closed beta on it yet, Animus, so, I mean, my guess is going to be either October or early November like New Mexico. Did you choose one of the engines from his mod, though? Yes, it does, Worldwide. I am running it. That is very true, Martin. Some of the load types definitely do not match where you're going to be picking up from. And with that sound going in and out, I also am running the sound fixes pack. That's what's doing that. It's needs a little bit more work, but it's better than the stock sounds. Which engine are you running from the mod, JR? And about the charger, I've only seen it once or twice. So, and plus I'm not that much of a car guy either, so I'm like dumb when it comes to them. Hey Bill, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. And apparently there is a Crown Vic roaming around somewhere in the AI traffic also. And the picture that I saw of it shows a long whip antenna on the trunk of the car. So are we going to be getting plain wrappers for the cops, or is that just someone's personal vehicle that has a CB in it? And that's because of force feedback, Worldwide. I mean, I am running a force feedback wheel, so it is going to twitch. if we ever get an accessories pack, George, that's probably where the CB is going to come in at. But even then, I'm not even sure if the cabin accessories for ETS2, if they include a CB with that. And that is correct, Worldwide. And here is the new interchange that SCS has completely reworked, and I'm actually liking it. No more of that cut and paste of the one in Phoenix, thank the Lord. Wame, how are you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. The one thing that I am waiting for is the open windows. Well, in case of Coast to Coast, you're going to click American Truck Simulator, then you're going to click Mods, and then you're going to click on Maps. And then from there, you're going to open up the thread for Coast to Coast. The first posting has all of the links. And what we're going to do in Truckee is we are going to head into Nevada. I do want to either buy some trailers, either a triple or a Rocky Mountain double, and pull some loads around Nevada. You're going to be sorely mistaken, George. If it's already broken the beta, it's going to be broke in the full release unless it's updated, because SCS is not going to change anything related around that truck. Last warning, you spam another smiley face, I am going to remove your messages. Please stop. Probably not. No, they're more than likely hauling 53 footers. And if you guys run into a problem, I don't know why anybody would, but the current trailer that I'm running, it is California legal, but if you go with a 53 foot and set the wheels all the way back, that trailer would not be able to be run in California. California does have a length restriction of 40 feet from the kingpin to the center of the axles. No, we're not going to park right next to the building, because I'm not going to spend all day trying to get in there. Yep, and we are stuck because I screwed up pulling into here. Yeah, we're just gonna drag, drag, drag. Of course, that's not something I would do in the real world, but in the game, I'm not gonna be too much worried about it. That I am not sure about, George. Let's see if we got anything here going into nothing. So let's go ahead and check external contracts and hopefully we don't crash. Let's see if we got something going to like Reno. Nothing. Let's check freight market and see what we've got. Elko. Lovely. Guess that would work. One thing, since I'm going to be hopping to the freight market, what I'm going to do, we're going to go into our trailer manager, our refrigerator reefer, we're going to go ahead and park it. So that's going to move that trailer back to Phoenix. And let's see, what can we do here? I'm not gonna pull. No, we're just gonna do a regular dry van. I really don't feel like hauling a triple axle trailer when it's not needed. And it looks like they reversed themselves on the mirror too, because even yesterday I didn't have any problem seeing out of the mirrors. Darn it. Good thing I looked there because we're not going to make it. And is that cop even sitting there, or is that a ghost? What the heck? What? Nothing is moving. I think I know what happened here. Give me a moment to restart my game, guys, because I don't want traffic just sitting all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead, exit out, and then I will be right back. I'm going to launch the game once again. That is a bug that I did read about that happens. So that's another thing that SCS needs to fix. Hey, Speedy, how are you doing today? David, great to have you guys here on the stream. Alright, hopefully AI traffic will be moving now. And David, yes, this is the updated interior-exterior rework mod. And no idea, Worldwide. I mean, granted, I am running mods and I should not be. The purpose of the open beta is for us to help SCS find the bugs in the game for the final release. I mean, if you want to run mods, you can, but you always risk a game crash if that's going to happen. Please stop spamming symbols. That is the final warning. It happens again. I don't care who you are getting silenced. No, I had mentioned if he spammed another smiley, I was going to ban him. Now he went to a heart. Hey, Curtly, how are you doing today? Roberto, I am from the United States. Doing awesome like a possum. And look at that, absolutely no traffic going eastbound. I'm just running the SCS W900 currently with a interior-exterior rework mod. I'm probably running about 15 mods on this stream today. And once we get over here to Elko, I am going to buy the garage. We're going to get ourselves probably a set of triples. And we're going to see what we can find load-wise. His Peter car has always had a 565 Cummins ISX 15 in it. Viper's mod does not have a 565. The closest would be a 605. Hey Philip, welcome to the live stream today. Great to have you here. Yep, that's what I get for trying to drive on the outside view, which always happens. I went ahead and wrecked. Didn't cause any damage, which is extremely weird. And with the way these trailers are now, you don't want to make any sharp moves, or what just happened to me is going to happen to you. Oh, making sharp moves worldwide. Pretty much nearly, Curtly, I did. And definitely going to try to not to make any more sharp moves. And there I went a lane surfing. You are able to, with this update, and you can set it underneath the gameplay settings. It is already on by default, I believe. We're probably going to be looking at 2 to 4 weeks is my guess of how long we're going to be in a beta. There are a ton of bugs that are being reported. Sorry about that, guys. There are a ton of bugs that are being reported. No, I just had a frog show up in my throat as I was talking. Oh, I have seen the pneumatic in the AI traffic. I don't know if we're going to be getting that with Oregon. And definitely a cattle hauler. There is a mod. It's not currently updated for 1.32, but the Sissel's trailer pack does have a cattle hauler in it. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we get further down the line, we're going to get trailer ownership for the tankers, for lowboys, and then also, if we're lucky, for the trailers from the heavy haul DLC. I wouldn't mind having an option for a dump truck. Energetic, I do not. I'm putting a guess at 2 to 4 weeks for the full release. Darn it, I turned the wheel the wrong way just once, and that's what happened. And what do you know, I'm doing it again. Not perfect, but we're in there. Alright, let's go by the garage here so we can get ourselves a load, well, at least some triples. And one thing about the loads, it's going to be like the freight market in the game already. The company needs to be big enough in order to support triples. So there's going to be some cities that you will never find a triple load in. And no idea when it's coming. Alright, let's go visit a trailer dealer. Now we should have triples unlocked, and we do. And we're gonna run, of course, exclusive lights. The more lights, the better. And what are we gonna put on here? We're gonna leave those as they are. I'm not gonna run any side skirts. Where is the customization? There it is for the dolly. That's what I was looking for. And more chrome, the better. That's what I say. Some of them do and others do not. It all depends on the company, really. Now, XPO, they do have doubles on theirs, but yeah. No, we're not going to take that off. As much as I wanted to be a pain in the butt. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing today? Yep, there we go. That looks nice and pretty. Let's go ahead and buy those bad boys. And then we're going to go to our trailer manager, insulated triple we're going to use. Doing awesome like a possum. If we're not going to find any loads here, we are going to go up to Jackpot. That's going to be the closest place that would have a farm on there, which is big enough in order to get these triples into. And John, this is the SES W900. Are you kidding me? I cannot back underneath this thing? Are you serious? Of course, everything's getting all screwed up there because there's no weight on them and you just push them around. Alright, let's try this one more time. As much as I hate backing into a trailer this way, apparently I am blind. Alright, there we go, much better. That's because most of the mod trucks are not working. Alright, nothing here, so... And of course it's not going to let me check Jackpot because we're not up there. So let's go ahead and get a waypoint up to Jackpot, and then we'll see what we've got. You do not back in triples. I don't care if people do it in real life. These trailers are not made to back in. And I don't even think I have that option unlocked. You are able to, if you wanted to back these in, you are able to unlock the hard parking, but I've never done that. No, I am right now in Elko, Nevada. And the only problem just is going to be like the base game currently, is that even though you own a set of triples or RMDs, getting loads for them are going to be more on the rare side, because the trailers will only fit into certain companies. And I've had the most success pulling triples out of Jackpot. That's why we're going there. Take care, Worldwide. Thanks for joining. That would be a very good thing if you did know, yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be driving all around Nevada empty and not making any money. And what do you know? That's the Jeep that's in front of us that's been causing so many people problems. I wonder if we've got an update as I was streaming and it just incorporated it into the game. And those red reflectors there, that has also been reported to the SCS forums. Those reflectors are actually missing. They are not red. And please nothing come up over this hill because I'm getting by the bus. All right there, Killa. You take care. You, it's just like being bobtail, George. You do accelerate quicker. See if I can find a wide spot along here to where, see if we've got any loads. Right here will work just fine. Alright, and please be lucky that there's cargo here. And of course not. Is there anything in external contracts for triples? No, it looks different. Now when you go to repair your truck, you're actually repairing truck and trailer, not just the truck. Absolutely nothing up here. And I wonder if there's a place I can sleep. Yep, there are a couple of spots, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go back here. Let's set my waypoint to there. Let's go ahead and sleep and see if we can find any more loads. No, that would be to where you're just running around in a bobtail. It's kind of what that part of the game is not changing, just the cargo market has. Welcome back, Worldwide. Alright, we do have from Tonopah to to Jackpot. At least we have one up here. So what I'm going to do is we are going to take that load. We're just going to cheat. Yep, how about that? That's a very good way to cheat. How about that? Now, where is it going to have us load? It's going to have us load the same place to where we normally drop off. It's pretty much another way to teleport in the game Worldwide without having a garage. Cargo loaded, and it even turns it around for us. That is great. that's good to know, Worldwide. Now, what would be perfect if we had a 4x2 option for the trucks instead of having 6x2 and 6x4. That way you would be able to run a, say, UPS without having, or even FedEx really, without having any issues. You can, but it's not recommended currently. And Dewan, I am absolutely loving the update so far. And mod-wise, if you want to run truck skins, you're going to have no issues in case you do need to send a copy of your game log. But for me, if I run across any bugs and I go and report it with the amount of mods that I'm running, more than likely they're going to say it's mod related and not a game issue. So skins really don't affect the game, so you are able to run skins. But everything else that I'm running, realistic graphics, the Alcoa rim pack that I have on for the truck, the real company logos, I mean, those are the ones that you will not want to run. Yo, Zach, how's it going today? Yeah, we got ourselves a set of long wiggle wagons right now. That depends on what mods that you are running worldwide. If it's something that really doesn't throw off the game, it should be alright. Darn it, I got a driving award. Now, if you're going to be submitting bug reports, I would not use a modded truck. And with the stream yesterday that I did with the skateboard and the reservoir tank that got nose loaded on that, I did go ahead and report that. Even though I was running a 567 at the time, I went back into the game about an hour after I got done streaming, wiped out all of my mods, made sure the same thing happened, and then I did get a bug report submitted for that one. Hey JT, how are you doing today? Pretty much only when it comes to hockey. Yo, King, how are you doing today? Great to see you again. We have a set of triples on behind us. And that's the second one this stream that we've seen. I think when we get up here to Pioche, we're gonna stop and get ourselves some go-go juice too. Oh yeah, in real life I would have pulled over, but these days you really can't trust random people either. Let's go ahead and stop right here instead. That means diesel. I was down to a quarter tank, and look at that. I'm even not, I guess I'm not fully off the road. No, that's what it is. A car wants to pull in behind me. Some people would take the motion lotion the wrong way. Now, the only thing that I wish they would do when you have doubles or triples behind you, to have a multiple stop load. So we had left Tinopa and we're going up to Jackpot. And multiple stop load, say we would have had a stop in Eli, one in Elko, and then the final drop up in Jackpot. Okay, now they're having random events on 2-lane roads? That's crazy. You're not seeing any random events at all, Martin? Not like that, though. It was basically you would see an alligator or maybe some patchwork and a car broke down, but nothing like we just passed. We have a Caterpillar C18 underneath the hood today, Kemuel, and I do hope I pronounced your name correctly. Worldwide, do you have New Mexico? The one that we just passed was new. And then if you see a Smokey Bear at the side of a car, either and he's on a motorcycle or a cop car behind him, that's a new one. And I don't think I haven't seen all of them that they've added, but of course they're not mentioned which ones that they did. That would be why if you do not have the full game, you cannot run any mods. Well, you could call it a glider kit if you'd like, George. You are quite welcome. I'm glad I said it properly. George, I wouldn't do that if I were you. At least not a multiplayer profile unless you don't plan on jumping on Truckers MP anytime soon. Once you go to 1.32, you will have backups, but if you downgrade and try to use the same profile, it's not going to work. Well, Arizona's included with the game. How do you not have it? Did you buy the game through Steam or did you buy it in a department store like Walmart? You have California, Nevada, and Arizona in your game, is that correct? That was another new random event that we just passed. There were box versions, George, that were sent out. Next time you load up your game worldwide, click the online button and then make sure everything is connected. It sounds like you might have stuff that's included in the game that is not connected. But in order to use Coast to Coast, the new version of 2.5.2, you do need to have New Mexico. Yep, and I don't believe we have any other triple cargo up here. Nope, nothing. I do have Coast to Coast, but I did not download the newest version as of yet. I'll go ahead and park that, and let's go ahead and use our reefer again, and then we're gonna quick travel back to our garage. And let's see what we've got here. If I can, what do we got load-wise? And nothing really. I wanted to go over US 95 for you guys. I was down there earlier today, but I didn't stream it, of course. And we can only check in the city that we're in. Way to go. Let's check freight market. Oh, cool. We do have a load going to Yuma, but we're not going to go down 17 and onto 8. We're going to go across 10 and then go down US 95. Why aren't my air brakes clamping on? And I do know I have air brake simulation turned on, so why that's not working, I have no idea. Let's just double check here. That would be why. It got turned off. And that would be correct, George. And every single AI trailer that I've seen, they do not use the lights that I've been using on my trailer. It seems like they all use the round lights. I do not worldwide. It's about in the middle of my mod list. Now this intersection had a stoplight previously, I think. Did it just disappear? Oh, when I was driving, if I was going through a big city, I would avoid going through it in the middle of the day. I would plan to get through there at night. So if that meant me stopping early in order to go through there at, say, 3 o'clock in the morning, that's what I did. Alright, and let's get my route adjusted because we're going to go back up this way and then we're going to go down 95. Even though going 8 is shorter, I wanted to go down this at least on stream. Oh, Coda, wrong button. And here I thought I was turning right, but we're going left. Hey Joshua, how are you doing today? Alright, I guess he is gonna wait for me. Oh, did you guys just see that? Thank God we were not in the hammer lane. There goes another charger. Yeah, that was crazy. I've seen the AI run into each other before, but not like that. Are we hauling hazmat? Yes, we are. So if we run across railroad tracks, we're gonna be stopping. You missed the AI rear-ending each other. What they should have done here in Quartzsite was add a couple of companies. You know, the funny part is, on the SCS forum, someone had just made the US 95 from Yuma up to Quartzsite, and apparently that mod is no longer going to be worth anything, since SCS did add that exact same route. We've got a set of what I'm going to say battleship guns is what they look like, and we're going to get a close look here as we go by. Yeah, that's what it looks like, or some kind of military gun. I don't think they're battleship guns now that I got a closer look at them. The interior-exterior rework pack. Yeah, I did watch it. I might have been going the opposite way than what he did, which is why I didn't run into it on 550. The US 95 mod that was just released the other day. One moment, guys. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take care of something very, very quickly. This is going to be my last run this evening also. And just so you guys know, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and slap that red subscribe button. Enable notifications by clicking on the bell. And if you did enjoy today's live stream, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It would be very much appreciated. Yes, this is one of the new roads that was added. And then once we get up here to the farm there, the road did come right to here and it stopped. So now we have the road completed from Yuma all the way up to Quartzsite, or just say Ehrenberg would be another way to say it. Yep, let's not hit the chippy there. Oh, I'm simple, Martin. Just give me pepperoni and I'm good. Screw it, let's go around the block. Makes it easier to get into rail export when we go this way too. I don't need to swing over into traffic. I don't believe that I have. And I do want to thank you guys for watching Sundays Are for Trucking episode number 29. And once again, if you did enjoy today's content, make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, again, hit that red subscribe button. My name is Coda. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday nights, and we will see you on the flippity flop.